Hey everybody, it's Mikala of the Mad Music Podcast. We're back. It's the podcast that talks about music that moves us in a myriad of ways. I'm with my lovely co-host as always, Amma and Dami.
Hey y'all.
Welcome back. We're back. We needed a break. Okay.
Yes, much needed.
a break.
Much needed.
How you ladies doing? How was your breaks and everything?
It was good. Damn,
Yeah.
I gotta I'm running it back everything that's happened over the past couple months because we haven't released since December?
Since December.
Yeah,
The first
December.
week of
Yeah.
February now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we had Christmas and all that stuff was good. New Year's was fun. I just got back from Korea 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to leave again.
Yes, come
See,
on.
this is why we have a break for her.
Yeah,
No,
it's her fault, y'all.
for
It's
the
her-
corporate
it's her fault.
baddie.
Trying to be a stay-at-home daddy. Shit. But no, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Some relaxing, some like resting, but then also like being on the go, a little bit of both. So Korea was fun.
Mm-hmm.
I actually enjoyed being there in the winter time
Mm-hmm.
instead of summer because it was a lot of walking. It's my cardio, getting your steps in. Go to Korea. Because that's all we did was walk a lot of steps.
But can you imagine the summertime? Like,
That's why I did. I'm like,
Yeah.
like winter was perfect because I didn't get overheated or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful country. We were in Seoul, we were in Jeonju, we were there for a wedding. So
Mm-hmm.
that's good.
Oh, I know. You ain't got to tell me to other people.
Right.
She looking at me
Other
like I
people.
didn't know.
What is she doing in Korea?
I
Korea.
did. But
That's
yeah,
when you were all this time. Just kidding.
the wedding, we stayed in Seoul for a portion, and then we stayed in Jeonju. So Seoul is like the city. Like one
Yeah.
thing I noticed about it is that millions of people there,
Mhm.
but clean, not smelly, no trash on the ground, no gum on the ground, none of that. Like it was clean, it was quiet.
I love that.
I'm like, why can't we be this way? Like, why can't we be this way? Why when I go to-
DEI.
Ooh. No, she didn't.
If you ask Trump, that's why. If you ask Trump, it's because of DEI.
Jesus Christ.
What a dumbass.
What a fucking dumbass.
What a dumbass. Sorry if that was a trigger word.
That was
y'all.
unexpected.
I've been trying to escape, child. I've been trying to escape from that. Sorry. We was when all of that was happening, whatever the argument, we were in transit. So I was happy that I could avoid all of that.
That you weren't in America, right? I
Yes.
understand.
And then as soon as I got back, it was like, welcome to hell.
Yeah.
But no, it was a good trip. Wedding was really nice. It was beautiful. It was my
Mhm.
husband's best friend's wedding.
My husband.
My husband. Oh,
Wow.
No, y'all.
Love that. You never say my husband. You always say
you
Cameron.
say Cameron. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, let it be known.
That's right.
That's right. Let it be known. My husband, my man. But yeah, it was his best friend of 30 plus years.
Mm-hmm.
His wedding, Greg and Shine. So thank y'all for having us. It was so much fun.
Where was
food
my
was
invite?
good.
I'm
Food-
just kidding.
you know what? Let me wrap up the Korean stuff. The food was great. I had a good time. I could
Yeah.
definitely see myself going back there.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was friendly. Like even when I was in the train station and clearly didn't know what the fuck I was doing, somebody came up to me and was just like, She's like, you trying to get through? I say, yeah. She put up one finger. She put up the church usher finger. She walked to the little speaker thing, buzzed it. She said something to the guy, and he let me in. She was like, go ahead.
Oh,
Girl.
that's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? That would never happen.
Girl, let you be in New York.
Right.
They-
Boom, boom,
Right.
boom, boom.
Don't
You
even
in
say
my way.
excuse me.
Boom,
They don't even
boom.
say-
Move out the way.
Move,
You don't know
lady.
where you're going.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
But no, we had a good time. It was a good break. It was a busy trip, but it was fun. And Shine's family was very, very nice and welcoming.
Yeah.
That's good.
They made sure that we had food, and more food.
Love
like,
Love to hear
every
that.
time I turned around, I was being offered something. Like, oh wait,
Sounds like hospitality to me.
Okay.
I was like, I'm full, and he's like, oh, try my more. Like it was really good. Like I appreciated the hospitality for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful country, mountains. like a lot of history, a lot of history. But overall, it was a good trip. So yeah, it's a good break. What about y'all?
What about you, Dami? How was your break?
It was on and off. I started off the new year being sick, y'all. I had the
Oh,
flu.
no.
Yes, I had the flu. I said, "Dang God, what you trying to tell me what this year gonna look like?"
Girl, you haven't been sick in a long time.
Right. I've been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
But I got caught with the bug.
Damn.
I think when Michael and I we came back from Houston, visit his friends. Their 1-year-old had a birthday party. We came back and I was like,
You knew
I
immediately.
know. Yeah, I was like, oh no.
She said my throat is itching.
My throat was itching. I was so mad because we had plans. I was hosting the New Year's Eve party,
Yeah.
and Michael and I we wanted to go to dinner prior, but he was like, "Let's just cancel everything." Even I was like, "You can wear your mask." I said, "Oh, girl, I don't know if you want me there."
Now you saying that.
Yeah,
I want to play
she was trying, and I really wanted to
That's
go
nice.
too. And my mom like, "See, that's why you gotta sit your ass down."
Oh, not your mom. This
Yeah. Every time I'm out, she's like, "You out again?" I'm like, "Yes." I know. But I recovered, and back to work. Went to the Poconos to celebrate Neka's birthday. That was a lot of fun with her family.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really
That's
nice. And then the weekend after, I was in the Bay. I was in the Bay for the first
Hey,
time.
I saw that. I
Yes.
said, look at that man.
Yes, very unexpected, but I'm glad we were able to see our friend Sakia.
Yeah,
and
shout out to Sakia.
we were eating good, y'all.
was
The
good,
food,
huh?
the food was bomb.
Listen, I miss.
bomb.
Oh man, what are the things? Masubi. Oh, I miss eating masubi.
Mm.
Oh, goodness gracious! You having two of them after
Yeah.
smoking a joint?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh!
Let me
Damn.
tell you,
Oh.
the food was amazing. We went to some Hawaiian spot.
That's what I'm saying. That's where they be
Yeah,
having
yeah,
the
masubi.
masubi at.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Yep.
Wine food could be good.
Ooh, yeah.
yeah.
It
How
be
was your
hitting.
break?
Yeah.
But God, that's what I'm gonna say.
Amen.
Amen.
I'm gonna
Amen.
say that.
Amen.
Try to take me out.
Nah.
Try to take me out.
But
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 Mm.
yeah.
you're here.
I'm here.
You're here.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been pretty much going through it since December, before December, 21st, whenever we went out.
yeah, that was that weekend.
Yeah. 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 But, I'm here. Got a smile on my face. Good to see y'all. We're back with the podcast.
Yes.
Needed the break.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll switch it up since mine ended on such a note.
Lord.
What brought y'all joy? Like
Mm.
anything happening music wise that you guys were a part of or sparked your interest? Chokeholds as well. Let's get into some chokeholds.
Oh,
Wow, 'cause
yeah.
it's been a
Man,
minute.
it's
since
been a
we had
minute.
it.
I'm like, oh, we do
Yeah.
that. We do that.
Go in mad order.
Okay. Well, one of mine has been Jesus Be Offense.
Yes.
And
Classic.
yes, Blessed. That one as well. I sang that, Fred Hammond. We're blessed in the city.
Yes.
I was singing that on New Year's Eve,
Mm.
late in the midnight hour. God's gonna turn it around, and it's gonna work in your favor. So yeah, I was singing that a lot, and then a lot of musicals. I've been listening to The Wiz. Now, when I was a kid, I did not fuck with The Wiz. I don't know why. Yeah, it was a little intimidating.
Yeah.
But now, like, I love it. Like the music, I never denied the music. Now, don't get me wrong.
Of course.
I was like this. You can't win. I don't like I'm scared.
But it's good.
The lion used to scare me all the time.
Mhm.
And the evil witch.
Eveline.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I've been listening to those a lot. Home and all that stuff.
When I think of home,
Yes.
think of a
So I know I don't know how true this is, but I heard that like Diana Ross went over everybody's head to become Dorothy because it was really supposed to be Stephanie Mills.
Yes,
Sure.
I heard that.
I'm sure.
And Stephanie Mills, like obviously she would have been a shoo-in because she was in the Broadway
Right.
theater version of The Wiz.
Right.
So they were like, yeah, and I was like, damn, that sounds like a ruthless
Diana was older at that time too,
Yeah,
right?
yes, she was.
And
Yes, she
Stephanie was
was.
younger. Like,
Stephanie was younger.
made more
I think
sense.
Stephanie was like
Dorothy.
in her teens.
Yeah.
Which made
Yeah.
sense for Stephanie to be Dorothy, because isn't Dorothy like a kid?
A kid,
pretty
yeah.
much?
Kid, yeah,
Yeah.
little kid, pigtails.
Yeah.
Well, Afro and
Afro, yeah, in the Wiz, but yeah, interesting.
Diana Ross, the boss.
Well, I didn't call it that for no
She's not a
reason.
diva for. She's not known as a diva. for no
She's
reason.
That's right.
the original.
That voice soft, but
She ruthless.
Yeah.
She
Don't
cut
get
you.
it.
She made them calls.
She will cut you.
All right.
don't
Right.
get it
She
twisted.
made them
She
calls.
had the connections, unfortunately,
I mean, of
or
course.
fortunately for her.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we listened to that. Defying Gravity. I actually watched Wicked. I was like, okay. Now I
scared
understand.
her. I scared
It took
her.
me a minute. Now these are good mics. You could do that. we ain't on it. We ain't on it. We ain't on it. We ain't
We
on
gonna blow no mic speakers.
Right. We ain't online where you know we got the back cut out the background
Right,
noise and all that stuff. But yeah, I got it now. I was like, oh my god, this movie is pretty good. With Wicked, I liked it. I've been in therapy, so some of the things that was happening, I was like, why did that mean something to me right now?
It was touching you there.
It was getting me. It was getting me.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I see why people be shedding a couple tears.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are the songs that's been choking me lately. Yeah, no Brandy, although I have still been listening to her. Don't get it twisted now.
No
I put her back. I put her on. But yeah, what about y'all? Or Alma, what about you?
Chokehold. Boy, you should know that I got you on my mind.
Which one?
Secret admirer. I've been watching you. My boo.
Ghost
Town DJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've literally been singing just to S up today. Like, just was singing it around the house, like just like doing stuff and singing around the house. And when I was saying like the beginning part, I got you on my mind. Cameron would be like, "You do," like in the background.
Oh, Black love.
And then I'd be like, I've been watching you, or when I was singing at night, I think of you. He'd be like, "You do, like really?"
Oh, stop. I'll get both of them.
ALA, Mikala. ALA.
I need it because Jerome does the same. Jerome does the same exact thing, but he'll start singing with me. I said, "This is not a duet. This is not a duet." He's like, "Yeah, but I thought you liked when I sang."
Oh,
Something about Aquarius Man or something like that.
wait a minute.
I'm just taking a guess.
Anyway, that's been
It's
my
a different breed of man right there.
It's a different, yes, but a good man.
Yes, man.
And then we actually for his birthday last weekend we went on to Broadway to see Death Becomes Her.
Mm.
So that if you want perfection, that's the only lyric I know in the song. But that was what Michelle.
I'll wait for the rest of it. I'm like,
She was singing. She was doing it. Yes.
And then she starts the play and then she also ends it. When she says, "Don't say I didn't," don't, and then like the lights go off. Like anyway, so yeah, those two songs, My Boo and it's If You Seek Perfection. It's either If You Seek or If You Want. Something about perfection.
Probably want, yeah.
It's catchy as hell, so I've been listening to that too.
I also went to go see Death Becomes Her. Yeah,
It was a good
that
show.
was good. It was good.
show,
It was
okay.
nice to see
It was really good.
her. Everything was looking really cute. I love the color scheme that they had. I would rate it. That was like a 8.5 for me.
Oh wow.
8.5 out of
Okay.
10.
I loved all the purple.
All the purple was cute, like very nice. Like, nobody.
funny.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. Everybody did a good job on that.
Yeah, they did.
I gotta check it out.
I think you definitely
would
should.
really enjoy
you
it.
would enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love good musical. For me, I've been listening to a lot of soca, and I think what triggered it was
Sakia.
Sakia. Let me tell you, Sakia, she don't play. She don't play about some good
Yeah.
Caribbean music.
Yeah.
But Machel Montano was on. He had a performance on Tiny Desk. And if y'all know, he's the king of soca, the soul of calypso. He's been in the business for like 40 plus years, I believe. And I watched that Tiny Desk and I could not stop moving my body. Mind you, I was
I
at
know
work.
that's right.
I was at work. I was like, I got a little standing desk now. So like I pulled the thing up
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm just like listening. Like, oh, and like it's fun to see other genres at Tiny Desk, especially soca.
Yeah.
And you could see like everybody who like works for NPR, they're in the background just dancing. Some of them have like their Caribbean flags and waving in the air. It was such a good performance.
Yeah.
So I've been listening to a lot of his songs, but one of my favorite songs is Fast Line.
Yeah.
And like I was shaking that tail feather. I was whining that tail feather actually.
Yes.
To me.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of soca, and you know it's about to be carnival season. Actually, carnival season started on New Year's Day. So
nice.
St. Kitts and
I know you know the schedule.
I know you know. They're the ones who had the first carnival, which was on New Year's Day, which I would love to do that one year. But you know, Trinidad Carnival is coming up in March, so yeah, hopefully I can attend something this year.
Go to at least one or two.
Yeah, I've been missing it, but you know, it's expensive. It's expensive.
Sure.
It's money. Then it's more popular now. Even more popular.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But they be looking so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Everybody looks good.
Gorgeous.
The skin, the brown skin, and the all the colors. Ooh,
yeah.
Love it. Everybody glistening in that beautiful sun.
Everybody's
it's hot.
Good.
Hot. You passing out. You gotta drink your water.
Stay
Dang.
It's a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. There's been so much other stuff that's been happening in the world though.
Yes.
The music world, as far as the music world is involved, what have y'all seen? I feel like I've been so like MIA with everything that I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Besides Diddy's, you know,
I mean,
there's so many downfall of Diddy, investigating Diddy. There's so many different documentaries that have come out.
Oh yeah.
So far,
throwing them out there.
Yeah.
Well, of course. The Drake stuff, right? Like there was another lawsuit filed or whatever from Drake, but then now I see A$AP Rocky's in court too.
Yeah, going to court
yes.
for a fake gun. Apparently, a prop gun.
He says it's a fake gun.
He said.
They said the fake gun existed. The judge was like, does it exist? Is it here? He's like, it existed. It's a little, but apparently he gave up 180 days. Instead of serving 180 days, he's like he can possibly go to jail for like over 20 years.
My oh my.
Yeah. And everybody's been saying like you should have took the plea deal
because it's clearly him in the video.
They found the video. It's clearly him.
It's clearly him. He the guy, what's his name? Relly, A$AP Relly, I think it is.
Yeah, they say he's on that
literally on the stand
singing.
Yeah. So, what would you have done? Would you have taken the 180 and just been like
6 months, 20 years?
Yeah.
6 months.
But some people don't want to plead. They don't want to say that they are guilty. They want their day in court.
I wouldn't give a damn. I don't want to go to jail.
Let me tell you.
For any longer than I go to jail.
The moment they said it's a video, I'm like, oh, y'all got me.
Y'all got me.
Okay, so this is what happened.
Right. All right. Hear me out.
Gotcha. Don't do a crime with us.
I mean, right.
All right.
I don't listen. They be like, you take 6 months for a 10-piece, like.
Please let me testify.
You kill me. You kill me. No, I mean, I don't know. This is kind of reminding me of the thing that happened with, I don't know if you watch Housewives, but Potomac with Karen.
Yes.
It's giving Karen.
Instead of taking the plea deal, you decide to
I
go
will
to
have
trial.
my day in court, and I will.
And then that video came out. I said,
Karen.
"Oh, you was
Why
drunk."
would you go to court?
When she said Jefferson's concubine, I said, you know what? Yeah, lock her up. Lock her up.
Grind dom girl, but it ain't looking too good.
Not too good. Not too good at all.
For your grindy.
Nah.
Not
Grande. But yeah, I don't know what he was thinking with that, especially since you got like 2 young children.
Yeah.
6 months versus losing years from your kids. Come on, bro. It's not about you at that point. You made allegedly you made the mistake. And you just pay, do your time, and then move on with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just do your time.
You're still gonna have a career.
Yeah.
Shit, it might help your career even more.
Right.
Right.
Having charges ain't gonna stop you from making money in your line of work, and you were one of the baddest in the game too. And you see she riding or dying.
Listen, Rihanna's sticking beside him. I'm sticking beside
she be out there showing up at the court.
Yes, looking good.
She looking good.
I did see a video today that it made me chuckle. You know, Megan, the reporter,
googly eyes.
Yeah. She was in the background. Rihanna was walking, and Megan was like running, trying to get a picture, and her little when Bob was just was in the wind. I said, go get that picture, Becky. Go get that picture.
That's bobbing in the wind.
Stiff whip.
Like Bob's in the wind.
Oh goodness. Dead.
But Drake, that thing with Drake,
Wait, speaking of Bob's in the wind, Lana. Let's talk about Lana.
Yeah. Oh,
we listened to it together
We did.
in the car on the way to
New York.
New
right?
York.
Yeah.
And let's talk about New York too, because that was a part of our break as well.
Oh, look, I forgot about everything.
Look, it's so much that has
Damn.
happened.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
been a
we
lot
finally
going on.
took a day for us to go and like have a time together. We had a good time. We we went to New York. We was in Brooklyn. We went to where did we go?
A couple of different places.
Bedvine,
Bedvine,
Lovers
and
Rock.
Okay.
Lovers Rock is closed.
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. Lovers
RIP,
Rock.
RIP. And then
Oh my
even
God, good time.
Bedvine, I think, is closing until April.
My God.
Whatever's going on in that neighborhood, gentrification.
You know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, they really shutting down a lot of these black-owned establishments, and it's kind of sad. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, people move there because of that culture,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're trying to change it.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, but we had a great time. Music was great.
Yeah.
Man, what was that last bar we went to? And they were playing like 2000s, like
Yeah, by that
hip-hop.
time I was
Oh yeah, it was like
I had
it was
been
like
drinking.
stickers and
Yeah, it's like a grunge
markers all over the wall.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
markers all over the wall.
Oh no, that music was good. That DJ
The music
some,
was good.
some white man.
It was.
He know how to skateboard real good, but he was playing them songs.
He saw us walking. He's like, "Oh, this Mad Music Podcast. I know what they want to hear."
We got a whole bunch of black women just came to the door.
Right.
I got y'all.
Like millennials, like middle aged.
Yeah.
He got us. He got us.
But yeah, that was a fun night. One thing
Yeah.
I learned from that night was I can't do them extra sweet drinks no more. It's not for me. I guess I'm getting older.
Yeah.
That sangria, I had to give it to Dami. I was like, Dami,
Really?
help
Where
me.
was this at?
The first place we
Bedvine.
went to.
She was like, "Oh, help me."
I
drunk
gave her
most of the damn drink. I'm looking at her
it
like,
was Bedvine, yeah.
I said, "You're
that
not
was
gonna
cool.
finish it."
Laid.
It was sugar.
You know me, I just go straight to vodka soda.
That's what I
Diabetes.
should have done with a little lime. I should have done that.
Yeah.
But we had a good time.
Yeah. I met somebody who was doing a documentary on
Oh yes,
Yeah.
on
the DeBarge family.
Yes.
I'm gonna see what he's up to. Let me get a
Yeah.
Get over there and see if he- A white man though, y'all. A white man. I asked him right there and there. I was like, so you around black people a lot, sir. You sure you're not a culture vulture? He's like, no, it's nothing like that. I grew up around this music and da da da. I was like, all right, side eye.
Watching you.
You better do it right. Better do it right.
Hi.
Yeah. He showed me a little bit of the footage and stuff too. I was like, wow, this is really the DeBarge family. It was crazy.
interesting.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want him coming and talking about I done said something that I ain't wasn't supposed to say. But
Then it gets pulled.
Keep it cute.
but I did see the DeBarge family for real. What else did we do?
The Lana. I
Oh
pulled
yes,
up the
Lana.
song.
We listened to.
Yes.
We listened to Lana. Look, when we were in the car, I was in the back looking at them, y'all. Now, were they?
Be honest.
No, y'all were not.
No.
I know that.
No. I was gonna say, yeah, that's not.
But I mean, it was literally just like first listen.
Yeah.
I will say the one that caught my eye my ear the most is Kitchen. I love Kitchen.
Yes.
Yes.
Because it has that Voyage to Atlantis
Yes.
sample in it, which I love. That's one of my favorite Isley Brothers songs. So
Yes.
I was like, okay, she did that right. And then I think the song after is like Get Behind Me or something like that. I like that as well. Which is but it's just an interlude.
Interlude.
Yeah. What about y'all? So what?
I'm gonna be honest.
Have y'all gone back to it?
I've gone back to it once, and that was it for me. I think and we talked about it in the car. Like we could tell these were throwaways. And there's nothing wrong with that because obviously, like both Control
Everything ain't
and
gonna make the
SOS
cut, right?
They're both great albums, but it's like I don't know if I was gonna expect something different, but I think they like the reverb was on every song.
Yes, we were talking about that. Yeah.
And I kind of got tired of it. I kind of got tired of it for real. But I think because SOS was such a great album on its own and was so different, so versatile, and they're making it seem like Lana's like the R&B version of it.
Okay. But we didn't really need that. I feel
that's what I said. I don't think it
and
was
it's no
needed.
shade to SZA or SZA fans. But I don't think we needed Lana Deluxe. If she would have put out some of those songs like sporadically, I'd be like, oh, okay. Or maybe I would like them more. But I don't know. Like I said, I just enjoyed Kitchen and maybe 30 for 30. But
30 for 30. Yeah.
Somebody was saying, "Oh, this could have just been an album," but honestly, no. Like, I agree. These were throwaway songs. So no, this couldn't be an album. And I think she knew. I think she knew that, which is why she just made it a part of the deluxe.
Yeah.
So I like 30 for 30, Diamond Boy,
Diamond
Boy, Chill Baby, Kitchen, Drive, and of course Saturn. Those are the ones where I've revisited the most. But yeah, I mean, there were some songs I like, some songs I was like, it's okay. I probably don't need to listen to that again. But no, this could not have been its own album because these were not like album caliber, I guess. Not all of them were album caliber songs. Some of them were, but not all of them. So I understand why she just made it a deluxe. And the fans be pressuring her for music anyway, so she probably wanted to give them something. And also to build even more hype around like Super Bowl and stuff like that. So it makes sense. And, and again, I go back to what she said about the Control album, how there was like 50 songs that didn't make the cut. So I mean, she probably has a whole bunch of music that she could actually give
was in the vault.
All the time. And she's just like, just give them that.
And she even said, like, once it was released, she was like, oh, we still have some more songs to drop. I'm like, damn, even more songs.
She did say that. Oh, wait, and her and Punch?
I was about to bring that up. What's going on?
They're back. They're back. I think they're two of the same, two sides of the same coin. Cause she put that, she's like, I wish Punch the best in whatever he chooses to do. And then he changed his Twitter bio to say, I managed his ellipses, I think. And now it says like, it just says, and then like when she was, so she commented on something like, ask Punch, like basically like they're still working together. And I'm like, what are y'all doing?
Exactly.
Y'all don't have each other's numbers. I know y'all do. Y'all probably literally in the same room together.
Petty.
Just being petty. Brother and sister. Brother and sister.
Petty.
I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see what his bio say now.
I can't. Well, now that we talked about Lana and SZA, I also saw One of Them Days with Keke Palmer and her.
Oh, yes.
It was a good movie.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. Oh, you saw it too?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. I miss the days of soundtracks. This would have been a great, now granted, we're not buying soundtracks like we used to, like with Waiting to Exhale and The Preacher's Wife and stuff like that.
Right.
But I feel like this would have been great for a soundtrack for both of them. They're both music artists. They both can sing. They're both talented. Even if they had a song together, I think they would have, that would have like helped boost sales even more.
Yeah.
Like I think maybe not that they missed a mark, but I kind of do think that you kind of missed an opportunity to like boost sales even more with a soundtrack with SZA and Keke. Now, granted, they're both very busy women. So I don't know how they would do all that, but honestly, it looks like Keke always seems like she finds a way to do something. You know what I mean?
She ain't turning down the bag.
No.
So I'm like, dang, why didn't they? And especially they had Issa behind her, and Issa has like radio and things like that as well. So I'm like, that would have been so dope. Like, I think even at the end of the movie, there's a song by Keke that plays. So I was like, that would have been so good to have a soundtrack. What do y'all think?
No, I agree. I think that of course they're both busy. I don't know, also like when you think about putting more money into a soundtrack, that might have made that decision even more difficult for them to go through it. But I think at least a song, like give us a single and push that single while the movie is out. Because I think they did well in the box sales, and the Rotten Tomatoes gave them like 99%. So
good.
it was a great movie, but definitely like both of y'all can sing, both of y'all are musicians. The theme of the movie itself, I feel like it's so easy for first of all SZA to write something about that.
Friendships, ain't shit niggas.
She got some songs already.
Right.
True.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. It would have
been easy.
Yeah.
For her.
Yeah.
I would say that for sure.
Definitely.
Because her character, I said,
like she was playing herself.
I was like, how much is this Lana?
It was
Lana, I love you, girl.
No,
I have also been through it, but it's okay.
I mean,
it's a coming of age, kind of like you gotta get your shit together.
It's fine. It's fine if it's shade. We gotta get it together.
She sings about it, so that's why I'm like,
Yeah.
She's playing.
Solana, you know.
That
This
part really
isn't
well.
too
You
far
know.
from acting, huh?
Ooh,
Alyssa.
That was her acting debut, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It
She did a
was.
good job.
she did a good job.
She
Really,
did.
really good
She
job.
did.
I like the storyline. I like, but I think they missed the mark definitely on
The music.
doing
Yeah.
music, or even if they did like a little EP or something.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, even Friday After Next has a soundtrack. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
there's so many options, so many.
Even if they didn't do a new song, they could have at least put like together some songs for a soundtrack. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think the song
Like a
the movie opened up with was that let me see, you do it.
Oh, yeah.
And I know he's from
Mhm.
LA. I think he's from LA.
Mm-hmm.
So even just to have like a soundtrack with like LA artists or up and coming LA artists,
Yeah.
that would have been
That would have been
That would've been
good.
yeah.
Hire us or me.
Oh,
Ooh.
now she leaving us already.
I mean, it was my idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Because she said it first. That was her idea. Damn. Y'all see how black people do each other?
Listen.
My eye on her.
But yeah,
Mm-mm.
That was a good movie.
it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
What else is happening? Grammys. Technically,
Yeah,
by the time this comes out,
Yeah.
Grammys will have passed. But, that doesn't mean that we can't.
They announced the performers.
You already know that our predictions.
Mm-hmm.
You have, I think, okay, so we did listen to Sabrina Carpenter's
We did.
latest album.
Yes.
How do you feel now, Amma? Because I don't know if you necessarily listened to it then, so you weren't like,
I didn't.
because we were like, Sabrina. Maybe Sabrina.
Every time I was
And
like,
I was
Sabrina.
sitting here looking at y'all
Like, I guess. Yeah. How you feel now?
for which nomination though? Like
It
album of
doesn't
the
matter.
year?
Whatever.
Yeah.
Anything pop should go to her.
Okay.
Okay.
After listening to her album. I like that.
What about Best New Artist?
See, I want to say yes, but I also haven't listened to Chapel, and I've heard a lot of good things about her as well.
I don't know if Chapel is like your. Yeah, I don't know if you would like Chapel. Personally,
I don't know if I would like her,
knowing you,
yeah.
I can see you liking Sabrina because Sabrina has that pop appeal.
Yes,
And like she has also intertwined other genres, to make her sound good. I feel like Chapel is not that genre bending as much as.
Do you think she deserves Best New Artist?
The way these young kids go up for her, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be like,
Yeah.
oh, she don't deserve it.
Those two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 50-50. It could be either one of them.
Yeah.
But I really like. Yeah, I've said it a trillion times on this podcast. It's really hard to get me to like new music and to like sit there and listen to new music and actually enjoy it. And I actually enjoy Sabrina's album, listening to it, all the way through. But that's just me. Like, that doesn't mean that the people who vote are going to feel the same way and feel like she's the best. But I would give her my vote if I were voting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see that now. Yeah.
Yeah. But Doechie's also up.
I was about to say, you already know how I feel
Doechie's
about
up
her.
for Best New Artist.
For Best New Artist? Is
Yes. Mhm.
she? Okay.
And she been look, every week there was
I
something
would
with
love
Doechii.
for her to win.
Every week there was something with Doechii. I said, damn.
That's how it's supposed to be.
They
I
are
would love
really
for her to
molding her the way that she's supposed to be molded.
Love what her and Issa did on what was that?
It was
Genius?
perfect.
Love
It
that.
was perfect.
Issa was the perfect
They
person for
killed
that.
on that. They killed it.
That's why I need
Loved it.
Insecure to come back again.
Not Insecure comeback.
Right.
Please.
Just have
There you
Doechii
go.
do the whole
It's gonna block
soundtrack.
you.
Yeah.
It's gonna block the pod page.
Issa said enough.
She's like,
Issa,
y'all want
please.
the soundtrack and y'all want
Right.
Insecure to come back?
Yes.
You're asking for too much.
Lots.
Look, we already had a hard January. Give us something, Issa.
Damn, January is gone.
Gone.
Yeah.
Gone.
But,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I'll be happy with either one of
She's
them.
good too.
Yeah, I'll be happy with
Yeah.
either one of them.
Been very impressed with.
Yeah.
So who's performing?
Who's performing? All right. So Benson Boone. Anyone?
Nope.
Okay.
Crickets.
Chapel. Rowan.
Okay.
Doechii is performing. Very excited for her.
I'm excited for Doechie's performance. I don't
That's
care
gonna be
what she
so dope.
performs. She can just say her ABCs in the mic. I
Right,
still be
right.
like, that's
So
my
dope.
girl.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
And her production.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, her tiny desk. Can
Tiny
we
desk.
talk
Let me tell you,
about
best
that?
tiny desk of 2024,
Oh
and y'all will not
my
argue with
God.
me. That was
No arguments here.
talk about the jazz influences,
Church.
church.
She took us to church.
the whole
come
woman
on.
band with all everybody with
Yes.
straight back cornrows.
Straight backs, loved it. I'm
Oh.
loving her style
The
right
theme,
now.
yes, the
I'm loving
style.
the swamp princess. Like
Yeah.
you know,
Like
I
prep
love
school.
even prep school. Even with the colors.
Mm-hmm.
I love the colors that she has. Like they're very earth tone. Like I'm loving every bit of this rollout of her Dochi right now. I'm loving it.
You mother do it.
That's how you do it.
And she's doing it well.
Yes,
Very well.
You can tell
very
she
well.
practices. You can tell she's very intentional about everything.
I'm so mad I missed her live performance at the Brooklyn Bowl. Like I think it's the Brooklyn Bowl in Philly. I missed.
same.
I'm so mad I missed that because I would love to see her live. But yeah, that Tiny Desk killer. So
was
I know that Grammy performance is going to be.
Oh, absolutely.
gonna-
My expectations. Usually, I don't have no expectations. My expectations
she's
now
gonna kill it.
are high.
Because even what was it, Stephen Colbert, whatever the late night show she was on,
yes.
she choreographed that whole thing herself.
Oh yes,
With
they
the
look
hair?
beautiful.
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
the hair,
yes.
yeah.
That was
yeah.
great.
And Gucci. Oh, the Gucci. on
The
her.
Gucci, yep.
It's really good.
And
on
I
her.
think Lacoste even is on her.
Vintage. That vintage
Girl
look.
looks so good. So good.
Go ahead, Dochi,
I'm
girl.
rooting for her.
Yes.
For everything.
We
Yes.
rooting for you, baby.
Yeah.
Ray.
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
Okay.
Ray with
The
an E?
R&B.
Ray.
Yeah.
With an E.
I think with an E.
Okay, I think so.
the
I
R&B
heard of
artist.
that.
Yeah. Look
Right.
at these Dantes. Yeah.
With
Listen,
an E?
I done turned 32 now. I'm getting up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, up there.
Sabrina Carpenter is performing.
I'm excited for that as well.
Shabuzi
I'm excited for him as
I'm
well.
excited.
and Teddy Swims.
Okay.
These are who have been confirmed.
They said we gotta
That's
let
it,
y'all know
yeah.
about a couple other ones.
Yeah. They said Best New Artist nominee Kruanjbin has not been announced as a performer.
Okay.
Other performers on the telecast include Billie Eilish. Oh.
Yes, come on, Billy.
Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Yeah,
Oh,
they better sing
that
my
was
song.
smart.
That's
They
gonna be
better sing my
good.
song. They better sing my song. They better sing my song.
That's gonna be good.
They better sing my song.
What song would they sing that wasn't that though? They have another one together?
No,
No.
not that we know of.
No.
That's true.
They
They
might do some new.
Ooh, what if they do a collab album?
This is not the time for anything new. This is not the time
It
for
doesn't make
anything
sense
new.
for them to do that anyway because
We're talking
it's
about the Grammys. Yeah.
But I understand where you're coming from.
Maybe do a little
Definitely.
snippet of something.
Yeah.
Y'all better die with a motherfucking smile. Stop playing with me. Or y'all better had died. It's gonna keep coming out there.
She said, if I don't see a piano in that
better
bitch,
see-
I'm walking out.
Girl.
Let's see smile.
I better see the
Dying and
grand
smiling.
piano.
I better hear. Charlie XCX
Yes.
Yes.
Like her.
and Shakira.
Oh,
Shakira. Those
okay.
are the confirmed.
go ahead,
performers.
Shakira.
They said among the top nominees not yet announced, no, not yet, I don't know, is Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, and Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah.
No.
I don't see Taylor performing. Kendrick definitely not performing.
I don't
Getting
really
ready for
see
Super
Beyonce
Bowl.
performing either.
Beyonce gave y'all performance on
The-
Christmas. So.
Yeah. How did y'all feel about that?
Oh, that was great.
That was
Yeah.
great. That was excellent.
I didn't even know Blue Ivy was dancing.
She was.
I didn't know till the end.
to the
I
end.
said,
She was
but
dancing.
from the
She was-
jump.
yes,
Yeah.
from the jump.
Ooh, they
I was
came to
like,
see me.
wow. No, for real, we did.
That's how you do it. That's how
yeah.
you do it,
She
baby girl.
killed.
Like that. is how
Everything
you
was
do
beautiful.
it.
Like the white.
I love the white. Oh,
That was
gosh.
gorgeous.
Looked great.
Oh, shout out to Texas Southern University band,
Yes.
Ocean of Soul. So my baby
Yes.
Michael, his best
my baby.
friend Trent is assistant band director.
Hey.
So it was his band. They were out there. And
Wow.
It was fun because that was the same week we also went to Houston to celebrate Trent's son.
Oh, that's even doper.
birthday.
Mhm.
But they did that.
Yeah.
did.
I ain't gonna lie. I shed a little tear
Mm.
with Blackbird
Mhm.
and
Oh.
all the girls came.
Yes,
They
out.
all
were
the
so beautiful,
yes,
too.
the country girls.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
did that.
gorgeous.
Love that.
Gorgeous. Yeah.
Yes. And it's also nice to see who was singing what part because they sound so harmonious, like
Yeah.
together. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was nice to see that.
it was nice. It
It
was
was the
very
performance was
beautiful.
well done.
well done.
Mhm.
Obviously, I expect nothing less.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Beyonce.
I expect nothing less.
Yeah.
And what that was Christmas, right?
Christmas
Mhm.
Day. I was
Christmas
watching it
Day.
from Cincinnati.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did.
It was nice.
I can't.
You were there.
I can't.
I'm just saying.
You were there. Yeah.
I woke up from my post dinner slumber to watch Beyonce.
Wipe the drool off your face.
Mhm.
Watch this performance real quick. Oh yeah,
And Netflix got together, didn't they? Huh?
right away.
They weren't. Listen.
They ain't want no problem.
Somebody was standing next to that. Whoever the servers with a gun in the back of their head, like if it glitch once, say
That's
goodbye
it for your whole life.
And they also knew to cut it and to make it its own thing.
Because people would,
On.
yeah, you already know, people like, I want to watch it again.
Yeah.
You know how y'all behave. You're like, damn, y'all, it just ended. Give them.
I need to rewind.
I don't care. I recorded it
Because the moment they said blue off,
on
you
my
said
iPad.
where? No, I can't even rewatch it yet.
Dang, there's so much that has happened since we've been
I'm
on break.
remembering. It's all coming back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I had a question that I wanted to pose to y'all. I had brought this up in the group chat. Is there any songs that you feel like means something different than what you know it to actually mean? And I say this because I was listening to Aretha Franklin.
Oh.
Until You Come Back to Me, and I was like, that's low-key a stalker song. Like,
I mean,
low-key. She gonna tap on the window, knock on the door.
Door.
She's sitting waiting for you to call.
it's what it is.
You don't call anymore. Like, it's giving stalker vibes.
Oh, absolutely.
So I was like, maybe this could be somebody's like stalker theme song.
I'm telling you, all you need is
Stalking is not funny though.
what's his name? Jordan Peele.
Right.
Because what they
Right.
did with I Got Five on it, I said,
let him chop and screw it. Right.
I can't hear that anymore without being scared. So he could chop and screw that.
No, you don't call anymore. More.
I sit and wait and
I can't.
I'm gonna sap on your window. Tap on your window.
I'm like, nurse.
Is there any song that you guys can think of that makes you feel like, wait, this is actually this gives me some other theme, like some other vibe?
Damn.
I know this is hard because I like to, rag your brain, tap on your brain out of nowhere.
Damn, no, that's not true. Everybody knows what that was about.
I'm about to say all the ones I'm thinking of is like everyone is like, oh duh.
Yeah.
Not even duh, but it was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
Like when I think about D'Angelo.
Oh yeah.
Brown
How does
sugar?
it feel?
Sugar?
Oh, brown sugar. Okay.
What you
It's
know?
like
Yeah, it's
let me tell you about this woman.
Yeah.
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 Feeling names Brown Sugar. We've been making love constantly. And I guess like now that I'm like looking at the lyrics,
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay, but D'Angelo,
Yeah.
wake up.
Wake up.
Wake up. Sober up.
I think I'm the type of person I will look at a song a million times and be like, this could also go with this. This also can mean this.
Yeah.
I gotta really think
I think
about
that's
that.
how you do. I think that's what music does anyway. Like you interpret different things out of the songs.
Is Sweetest Taboo about drugs?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, I thought I heard somebody say it was about drugs once, but maybe I misheard.
Really?
Maybe it could be.
I know Sade had like. All right. Anyway,
Sade had what?
I thought that she had like a history with that.
Oh.
Allegedly, I don't know.
I don't.
I've never heard that about Sade.
Yeah,
I heard she's very elusive, very mysterious.
She is.
I
Till
thought
this
that was
day.
about
Like a
it.
Capricorn woman would be.
Mm-hmm.
I guess this one is very obvious, but I was actually listening to it on my way here. So I will always love you by Whitney Houston. When I was a child,
Mm-hmm.
like I thought it was like a love song,
Mhm.
like, like, oh, this is like a sweet, like a beautiful love song, but it's actually a breakup song.
Yes.
Mhm.
And it's actually very sad. It's crazy. I don't think I realized that until they played it at her funeral.
Her funeral.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
this is actually a
Yeah.
heartbreaking song.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I always thought it was like a beautiful, like, oh,
Like,
I'll
I will
dance to
always
this
love you.
at my wedding
Yeah.
or something
Yeah.
like that. And it's
Oh,
actually not one of them type of songs. It's
Mhm.
actually a heartbreaking song. So,
Yeah.
but I feel like everybody knows that. But it didn't hit me until I saw it. So they played that when they picked up that casket,
Mm.
and I heard, I said, oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It'll do it.
It's that
Love song,
acapella, that
yes.
acapella opening that always gets you.
it
Like-
make you sit up straight.
It does.
It does.
It really
I-
does. I was just watching The Bodyguard.
Damn.
I love that
Ooh,
movie.
I
What
love
a
that
movie.
I was just at a memorial service,
Mm.
and it was pretty lighthearted for the most part. And then it
Mhm.
was like, all right, we're gonna play our final musical selection, and then all you heard was, yeah.
Oh,
Nuh-uh.
And you could hear everybody in the room. Everybody's like, oh.
Yeah. That's when you realize the kind of song it is.
Yeah. Woo. Whitney still does it. Still does it.
She's
can't believe she gone.
the voice.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe she gone. It ain't right.
It's not.
And it's not okay.
If y'all could bring anybody back from the dead, singing wise, who would you bring back?
Other than Whitney?
Other than Whitney, obviously. We would bring Whitney back.
Yeah. Singing wise.
Or, artists, music artists.
Who went too soon?
I would
Aaliyah? I would like to see
definitely Aaliyah.
I would say Prince as well, because Prince was still, I feel like, making music.
He was.
And I feel like Michael, no shade. I feel like Michael wasn't. Well, he had the concert.
He's about to do the concert.
He's going to do the concert. So maybe just see his concert, like what he would do with his concert.
And that was supposed to be, this is it. That was
supposed to be the last concert. Yeah.
Very eerie.
And to see maybe all his achievements, because I'm sure he would get Grammy award, Lifetime Achievement Awards, and stuff
it would have been
that.
nice.
It would have been nice to see him live. Yeah. It's like we were children.
Yeah.
But seeing him as an adult, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
I obviously understand the phenomenon, but to be there to witness it, I think that would have been a different experience. So
yeah. Aaliyah is a good one as well, though.
Just to see what would her career
look like? Because she was what? She wasn't even 22, or was she 22?
21, 22.
Yeah.
Young.
So young.
And that album that she put out when she passed was her best.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The Aaliyah
album. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you just made me think about something else.
Sure.
So someone's video has been causing quite a ruckus on Instagram.
Oh, yes. This or that.
I love to get the girls mad and the guys.
I mean, dissertations in the comments.
Which is funny because it's off of my opinion, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy off of my opinion.
I mean, I feel like that's the point of this or that, right?
Yeah.
You want people to be like, what? You want people to kind of say something about it. We want y'all to engage.
Yeah,
Keep
it coming.
Keep it coming.
We love it.
Right?
We love it. Keep it coming.
We want the engagement.
Yes,
but
I will say,
how would you say that you chose Dami? Why? What was the thing that helped you choose?
So based off of my opinion, one,
this is my opinion.
It's my opinion. Two, the emotional connection I have with the album.
Exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because yes, a lot of these albums, first of all the albums that Amma was giving me, they were all great albums.
Yeah.
And I felt like some people, they made it seem like, because I didn't choose that album, it's like, this is the worst album in the world. It's like, no, it's just it's also a great album.
It's my this or that.
It's
not yours.
If you listen to our previous episodes, you already know how I feel about A Seat at the Table.
Yeah. Yeah.
However, my emotional connection to Who is Jill Scott
and B-Day.
B-Day. But it's funny because I hit up two people who were going crazy in the comments. And I DM'd them. I said, hey. I was like, can I just ask you a question? No. I was being curious. Because they were because one guy was like, A Seat at the Table over Who is Jill Scott? No, he was like, Who is Jill Scott over A Seat at the Table? Yeah. And I was like, have you listened to that album recently? And he's like, no. I was like, all right. Go listen to Who is Jill Scott.
Yeah.
Go roll up a little something if you partake.
Yeah.
And come back to me. 2 days later.
He came back.
Oh, yeah. And I said, so what are your thoughts? He said, I actually do prefer Who's Jill Scott. And I said,
Dami.
I said,
You know what when people look at these videos, and again, we love the engagement.
Absolutely. I love it.
Yeah. That's what you want, right?
Yeah.
You're giving your knee-jerk reaction. You're giving the first thought that comes to your mind, like, what? I would have never, but you don't know. Mm-hmm. When I was choosing, when Amma was choosing, we all have our different reasons of why we chose what we chose. At the time, I had been listening to a lot of Brandy. So I was choosing Brandy over a lot of people because Brandy was in my head.
That makes sense.
And then I was, I love Mary J. Got a Mary J. Blige quote on my arm and all that stuff. Love Mary J, but at a certain time, that's what what you like or what you need or what you've been listening to. So just everybody's reasonings of why they choose who they choose is different.
Yeah, and I love it because the one guy, he was like,
they're all great.
Emancipation Mimi. I'm like, obviously, that was a great album. That was her comeback album. Yes, the writers on it was great. Yes, shout out to Johnson, shout out to JD. Yeah. However, I don't go back to that album. I go back to the singles, but I go back to Who is Jill Scott top to bottom.
Top to bottom.
And also what also made me choose like Who's Just Got and B-Days. Like I like versatility in albums. Like I was thinking if I had to listen to an album for the rest of my life every day, I need some a little versatility. Okay, I need something a little funk, some jazz, something to make me dance, something to make me cry. And both those albums give me that. So
somebody said B-Day was an R&B album. I'd like to disagree. I think it was an R&B album. Like, it was a little different for me.
Like it was bending.
Love.
It was genre bending.
Yeah,
but I think overall it was definitely an R&B album.
It's gonna be in the R&B when you look it up in all the categories and your music, app, whatever music app.
It's gonna be
R&B. It's gonna be R&B.
Yes, I don't agree with that.
What's the songs from the Deluxe? Resentment, and then what's the other one? Oh gosh, what's the other song from the Deluxe that she had?
Flaws and All.
Flaws and All. Yeah, I'm not trying to remember. Like that's all R&B.
Yes, most definitely.
I was getting a chuckle out of the comments because I was just like, "This is all my fault."
Yeah,
it is. It was Alma who's gonna choose it, but it's cool.
But I love it. Purposely
that's the whole point.
Yeah, those albums for you.
Yeah,
because I knew I know who is Jill Scott and B-Day. I knew that was gonna kind of shake things up a bit.
I was just like, look, I get it when y'all mad about some of the other albums that are more critically acclaimed that went #1 for weeks, that won Grammy and stuff like that. But I was like, look, if you have not listened to Who is Jill Scott in a while, like since it came out, I just want you to revisit it and then come back to me. And I still wouldn't even be upset, like, no, like who Seat at the Table is still better.
Okay,
I can agree because every day could be different for me.
It's different,
but
at that moment, that's what you chose.
The only one I was like side-eyeing you about for real is My Life.
I know.
Because even though My Life is like a deep emotional album, there are some like light fun songs in there.
Absolutely.
Too. Yeah. But that's the only one I was just like, I think I put on there. I said, she got a real
MJB fan. I know, she got me. And look, and I get that. But again, just coming from like what it brings me to.
Exactly.
My mom introduced me to that album.
Yeah.
That album introduced me to what love sounds like in a song.
Yeah.
Also talks about heartbreak. There's also spoken word in there.
Yeah.
It's
like everything
it has everything.
Who is Dami? Like Who is Jill Scott is Dami. Like I wouldn't even give you My Life. I don't think there's a Mary J. Blige album that is Dami per se. Neo Soul, she is the Neo Soul queen of our podcast. Like she's the one who enjoys Neo Soul the most. Like and not to say that we don't. It's just like it makes sense for her to choose Who is Jill Scott. So keep watching, keep looking at our content so you can know who we are. Because that's I mean, we're the podcast that talks about music that moves us in a myriad of ways. Yeah. And that's what Who is Jill Scott does for you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's that's my girl, Miss Julie from North Philly. Yeah. But I loved it. Like they were packing me up. They rolled the Dami pack. It was the
I said what I said.
Oh yeah. I said what I said. But no, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah. Like one person said, like, I feel like these aren't fair.
They weren't. I did that on purpose. I didn't want them to be fair.
You bumped your head. I just want to sing It's Such a Classic.
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be fair because those are all great. They were all
That's
great.
That's the whole point. Kudos to Mike for telling us to.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
Once we got it together, we got it together.
Okay. Got it together. Took a little while, but we got there.
Oh, we got there.
Took a minute. It was great. It's a lot of fun. It's a shit stirrer, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're not gonna always agree. There's some things I would be like, nah.
I don't want to always agree. That's boring.
I don't agree with all. I probably wouldn't have chosen Who is Jill Scott over some of those, but
yeah,
that's me.
It's like I would expect you to choose Brandy over something else, or you know what I'm saying. Obviously, I would expect you to control.
Aretha wasn't in the lineup. Aretha wasn't a part of the lineup.
Someone from the 60s.
She would have won.
Yeah.
You tried it. Well, no, you got to remember, Control was in that lineup.
Say a Little Prayer would have took over.
Right.
You tried it.
I'm going to be like, this game is done. Like, you already know.
Stop giving me options.
Once you said Control, that it would have been Control in My Life. It would have come down to those.
Yeah. Yep.
See, yeah,
that would have been a wrap. for me.
But it's
personally.
fun. We do appreciate all the engagement.
Yeah, that was
That was a lot of fun.
It's been that was a good topic to do.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do some more content.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments said, "How can I play this game?" I don't know. Maybe we got to find a way to not necessarily do like a live like this or that, but maybe have some way to kind of do like a little game or something in the stories or something for people can vote.
Oh yeah.
This or that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fun.
Maybe something like the March Madness, where it's like we'll just out of each bracket.
Yeah, that'd be a lot easier than guessing the artist. Huh?
Yeah, it would. It would. Maybe our members can get a chance to actually.
Why?
win.
Somebody told me I need to make that a game for real. I think it was Ezra. She's like,
should
you need to
patent
get on your.
It's a lot of
You
fun.
need to get on your guess the artist like wave. I was like, how am I going to do that? I don't know.
Patent it
Look at
right
that.
now because
Yeah.
clearly people be listening.
Yeah.
Conspiracy.
Mm-hmm.
I see this tinfoil hat.
Right.
Yeah, I love guess the artist. It's good.
A lot of fun.
It's
a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's so many different ways. You could talk about the same artist and still so many different things you can pick up about
Don't I
them.
know?
Yep.
Don't I know?
Don't get me started.
Don't get me
It's a new year, please.
It is the new year. How did you guys like our last episode?
Loved it.
Loved it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
She don't even know. Is she a part of Mad? Is she the A in Mad?
right.
Is she?
Is this the album? The real album?
I was like, what, Sabrina? What about best of?
I guess that was our last like in, together.
No, you was not thinking that, girl.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about the best of?
The best of episode, best of 2024.
Thank y'all for voting. For
Yes,
the
thank you so
episodes
much
that
for
you like.
Mhm.
It was obviously we weren't able to include all of the episodes because it was a lot, but we just tried to pick some good ones out of each season for y'all to vote on.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
That was
fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Listening back, I was like, wow, we really did talk about this. We really did do that. And I was like, "Ooh."
We talk a lot.
We did talk
Some yappas.
We do talk a lot.
Definitely some yappas.
Mhm.
Professional yappas.
Y'all have any like predictions this year of anybody who's like going to come out with music or anybody you want to see? You've been like kind of like watching and hoping.
I said this before.
Mhm.
Say it again. Solange.
We need another
Let me
album.
tell you.
A Seat at the Table came at the most perfect time. I
Yes.
feel like she would be right on track if
Right
it
on
came out right
track.
now too.
Yeah.
With the way that January went, trust me,
Yeah.
Solange, we gonna need this album ASAP.
ASAP.
Like first quarter. I need the Q1 to something to drop because the way my soul is hanging on by a thread, and I feel like you could really, strengthen that thread.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would love to see Solange come out with
Yeah.
something.
And she's still doing a lot of like residencies at like different
Yeah, I was about to say Philharmonic, but
Yeah,
I don't think
Philharmonic.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
that's what it is.
yeah.
Like she's doing concerts.
Side
yeah.
missions. I feel like she's doing
Yeah,
side missions.
she is.
She
Yeah,
is,
I would love to attend one of those. But I feel like the tickets are like hard to come by and
Yeah.
probably very
Yeah.
expensive.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'd love to see that.
Maybe Victoria Monet will put out some more music this year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because she only did a deluxe, right? Of the,
Yeah, so we passed that
Watch
now. Now it's gonna be a new era. I'm
We
hoping.
itching for some more. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Because I don't want her to lose that momentum.
Them steam. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say for me too. Coco Jones, obviously, I'm always gonna say Coco.
Absolutely.
I want her to drop an album so bad. She's only had EPs, and
Really?
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
she hasn't had a debut album yet.
Mm.
And then Ari Lennox.
I think something is brewing.
I think something
'Cause
is
she's been
brewing.
she's been posting.
she's
stuff
with
in the
Jermaine
studio.
Dupri.
Yeah.
So Ari,
Mhm.
I would love to hear something. I enjoyed Smoke. I think it is a great song. So whatever she puts out, I'm interested in listening to.
Yeah. I will say that other single she dropped, I didn't like.
What's that?
I don't remember what it's called, but like I remember music video. She was kind of like in a mental institution, I think.
Oh, that's Smoke.
That's see, I didn't like it that much.
Your bugs for me. I want
even think
all
I
the
heard that.
smoke. I like it. I want all the smoke. I guess it's my mental state. I want.
Wait a minute.
That's fair.
Maybe that's what
that's fair.
At that time, that was coming out. Yeah.
At that time.
At that time.
But God.
But God.
But God.
I don't even know if I should say that right now. It's just I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Fine.
Damn, Alma, you're not gonna say Chloe and Halle?
Oh, damn.
Dang, so I was looking at a TikTok and somebody was like, they were like, Chloe does not make good music. We just need to stop. They were really going ham on her. They were like,
We don't need to
listen
lie
to her
now.
last
We don't need to lie.
her last album? Did you? I was like, dang, she was going in. She's like all that behind her and she still don't make good music. I was like, oh, damn.
Well,
That's
maybe
not
we'll get
fair.
an Ungodly Hour Part 2.
That's not
Never.
fair.
Halle gonna be in another movie before she do anything with music. I feel like
say that.
that's what I feel. You better listen to that Pandora commercial that they in.
Yep. Yep.
Sponsor.
Come on, get your charms. Get your charms.
Yeah, I need something real.
I mean, I wish they could tap into whatever like drive or whatever that they tapped into for Ungodly Hour.
Mhm.
I wish they could tap into that again. Like maybe they were hungrier. I don't know. That album was so special, and I honestly, low key,
Mhm.
I wouldn't be mad if they went on tour for that album right now in 2025.
I
Yeah.
would. Cause why?
I would love to see them sing those songs live.
But
You
it's
didn't see them when they
obviously-
was. You didn't see them when it was on Good Morning America.
in the
in
tennis
their
court.
backyard. You see
Yeah,
that?
that's enough.
That's
Alma.
live.
Singing to the fence.
Yes,
That's live.
that's live.
Oh, y'all know that was that.
He had the
I
drones
said
and
a
everything.
tour, an Ungodly Hour tour, and then they could do sprinkles of their own little music in there. Small, it don't have to be
Like
no,
TLA kind of area.
yeah. Like, wait, what?
TLA.
I'm disagreeing. I don't know what
She
you
said, yeah.
I don't know what you said. I wouldn't be mad at that, but that's because I'm a nostalgic ass bitch. But if not that, then yeah, like an Ungodly Hour Part 2.
Wait, what did you just say?
I'm a nostalgic ass bitch.
Why did I thought you said I'm a massage.
That's what I thought
bitch.
too.
I was like, wait, what?
What that mean?
How does that work?
I couldn't grasp what you were saying.
Nostalgic.
Thank you.
Nostalgic ass bitch.
Okay, I must be time to go.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah,
Let's wrap it up.
All right.
it's scary out here.
Since this is
Scary.
this is the episode that's after the Super Bowl. We're recording right the day before. Or no, not the day before.
Oh,
Lord,
2 days.
that's next.
Oh, no,
2
that's-
days before.
Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Oh yeah, 2 days.
Super
before.
Bowl will already have passed. How about I say that?
No,
No.
it comes out on the 7th. Super Bowl's in
I know. I'm saying like for us right now, like, but the next time we talk,
Who knows?
the next time
We'll
we
see, y'all.
record and all that stuff. All I'm thinking is like, what do you guys think that Kendrick will perform?
I think he's gonna start off with the instrumental of "Not Like Us," and then switch to something else.
He definitely gonna do TV off at some point,
Yeah,
Yeah.
like a snippet. Because we also got to remember all his old music, too.
Right.
Humble and
Right.
Mhm.
DNA, and All Right,
Yep.
Loyalty, all the stars. Since SZA's gonna be performing with him,
Mhm. Yep.
I see them performing
Definitely
all
all
the
the
stars.
stars.
I don't necessarily even see them performing anything new. To be honest with you,
I don't see
No.
that either.
Mm-mm.
All the stars is definitely a stadium.
It's got to be the big
That's gonna be the last song.
because it's.
With the lights.
Yes, with the lights. Everybody, oh,
It's gonna be cool.
I see it now.
Don't start.
She said, "I see it now." She's the creative director.
Right.
SZA's gonna be running through the field like like delusional. Like it's gonna be perfect. I love it.
Got the mic.
I love it. That's no shade. Like,
No, yeah.
it's gonna look great.
Mhm.
But yeah, he gonna do all his old shit too. Like he might
Yeah.
do Mad City,
Oh, he's absolutely gonna do that.
Pyros and Crips.
Clips.
You think so? You know what I mean?
The white people, because the white people love them that song. You ever seen a white crowd go off to that?
All them Philly fans. He did that when he performed with Dr. Dre and them.
Mm-hmm.
He did that beginning part.
Okay.
Man down. Where
Like
you from?
down.
And he
Yeah.
did,
You know she was talking about business trip. That might be the business trip she's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shoot.
Okay.
Go back and watch the video before you judge me.
I'm always
judge
gonna
anyway.
judge. Right. I'm always gonna
Girl,
judge.
oh, you gonna that
You
video?
don't see what I did.
judge
Just
anyway.
like what Kendrick did.
Mm-mm-mm. Wow. It's time to go, y'all. It's time to go. Anything else, ladies, on your heart or mind before we get out of here?
I'll get some wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you said they closer.
I'm gonna go somewhere else. I do actually have one more thing.
Go ahead.
Is this the end for real?
We're ending, It was almost there. It's me. Do it one more time.
Yeah, dude, you got to
do it one more time. Be serious for once.
It's American Idol. Come on.
Let me close my eyes so I don't laugh. That's what I used to do at school.
You didn't go deep in there. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta pull it out.
You want me to pull out J Hut?
Yeah.
No. All right, y'all. Y'all know where to find us.
Turn the mic off. Turn my mic
Turn my mic down. Do that. She said, I did all of that. She said, you ain't go deep enough. Damn.
Stop the music. Thank you guys for watching and listening to us shoot the shit as usual. You know where to find us. Instagram, TikTok. Now TikTok is back now, y'all.
For now.
Child.
For now.
knows?
He gonna put a tariff on that next.
Oh.
TikTok. What else we got? Facebook. Email. We got a YouTube as well. Make sure you email us madmusicpodcast@gmail.com. Look at our banner. Isn't it cute?
Oh, yes. Beanie.
Yes.
I had a beanie.
She always gotta give a name stuff. Y'all just find us. Talk to us. Talk to Amma, please. She clearly.
I'm miss y'all.
Clearly misses everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening.
Nobody else.
Be safe. Have a great time. Goodbye.
Bye. Be safe.
I can't with you.